What is up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another video. So what I have today is colognes to wear for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So it's gonna be a few different ones, but so Christmas Eve, it's nighttime, got the family over, everybody's over for dinner, this and that. So you want something, or me personally, this is what I want. I want something more like closer to maybe like a date night fragrance, or since you're gonna be if you're at your house, or well, it don't really matter. You can go with something fresh too, but me personally, I'm gonna go with maybe something like I wanted Christmas in Egypt, but my Christmas in Egypt that is in something like this, I cannot find. So, did I say in something like this that is in one of these? I cannot find. I don't know where it went. I have no clue. So, I can't really do it, but Christmas in Egypt is one of my favorites. I love it. I just can't. I don't know where it went to. But, okay. So, I like something like Home by Usher. Home by Usher is saffron fragrance. Oh, smells so good. 15, you can get one of these, or actually I think it's a bigger bottle for $15. Why this stuff is so cheap, I don't know. This is one of my absolute favorites. I think it should be, I don't think it should be, but I definitely pay more than $15 for it. So, but yeah. So, but y'all get a spray. I get a spray. Yeah, this has apple, saffron, cardamom, tonka bean, ambroxan, mandarin orange. That's just some of the notes. But yeah, now the ambroxan is in the bottom. Now the saffron, the apple, the mandarin orange, they're at the top. But like the cardamom and the jasmine are middle notes. So, but yeah. And it has ginger in it too, so. But this one would be good for Christmas Eve, family get together and everything. So there's that one. Okay, or you can go with something. You can go with a darker fragrance like Geneva chocolate. The only note to this, and then even on their own website that I've seen, is Swiss chocolate. Or is it Swiss chocolate? I don't remember, but it's just chocolate. But to me, this smells like a really high grade hot cocoa. So, that's all it smells like. It's just hot cocoa. Spray for y'all. Well, spray for both of us. But yeah, that's Geneva chocolate. Geneva chocolate. You know what? I'm just gonna go with, these are just good colognes for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, I don't know. That might have been what I said originally. But yeah, and then you got House of 8, which is a chocolate fragrance, mainly based on chocolate, by Sniff. Now I wish I had a full bottle of this too, but yeah. Spray for me, spray for y'all. That smells good. It smells really good coming behind those other two. But y'all know me, I like layering stuff and everything, so. But yeah, this has chocolate and I can't remember the other notes to it. Hold on, we're gonna look up the notes to this. Okay, so the House of 8, the notes are chocolate, vanilla. It says a combination of chocolate, vanilla, and sandalwood, balanced out by sage and iris. And it does it does have a creaminess to it. It has like a very, very slight fruitiness, really slight fruitiness. Has a little bit of a powderiness, a little bit of a creaminess to it. But yeah, you can smell the vanilla in there with it. So yeah, this is a good one too. House of 8 by Sniff. Now, here's one that I don't ever talk about and I don't ever wear, and I don't know why, because when I pulled this out, just looking through it, I sprayed it and smelled it and I really like it. So I don't understand why I don't ever wear this. This is Salvatore Ferragamo's F Black, and I have F. So, hold on. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I have Encanto is the other one, because I have Encanto and I have Encanto Blue. Those are other ones I don't ever talk about. I don't know why I don't talk about these fragrances or anything. My screen, not my screen, but my screen protector's cracked, and I thought it was dirt on my shoulder. But that's why I was doing like that. But yeah, so I don't know why I never wear this or anything, because like I said, it smells good. So I'm gonna get a spray for me and a spray for y'all. And the notes to this, it's got some fresh notes, and then it's got like pepper and stuff like that too. If my phone would quit. Yeah, so the top notes are lavender and apple. The middle notes are black pepper and coriander, and the base notes are tonka bean and labdanum. And this right here, I think, is a good year-round fragrance. It's just one that I, for some reason, don't grab and I forgot all about. I mean, you can tell I don't ever wear it, which is kind of ridiculous, honestly. So, but yeah. This would be another good one that you could wear for like Christmas Eve night when you're around family and all that. Okay, so we're going to sniff right quick. Okay. So now if you want to go with something just safe, just real vanilla, then Tattoo by Jean-Marc Paris is good. Now, Michel Germain has a tattoo also, but I haven't smelled it, and I like this one, and it's a cheapie. So, but yeah, you could rock this one. It's not powdery or anything like that. It's just a spray for me, spray for y'all. And I've never noticed the fizz in this. It has a slight fizziness to it. But yeah, I'm trying to remember all the notes that this thing has in it, but this is one of my favorite ones. So, but yeah. It's a real vanilla fragrance. Okay, so I went ahead and looked up the notes so we can get a whole note breakdown. And this is according to perfumepimpin.com. So, the top notes are bergamot, clementine, and melon, and the middle notes are African geranium, French petitgrain, French lavender, and the hard notes are Indian patchouli, tonka bean, and Madagascar vanilla. Now, it don't really smell like it has melon. Yeah, we've talked about this a lot, and I can't remember the exact notes that I've said before, but I don't really remember saying melon before. Do y'all remember me saying melon? Because I don't think I do. Because I don't smell melon in it at all. So, but anyway, it's a good one. Heavy on the vanilla. I think it's a safe wear. Okay, now, if you want another safe wear for Christmas, why not go with Azaro Wild Mint? That's what it smells like. It smells like just straight up mint. It smells like a good spearmint. Now, if you want to spice up the Zara Wild Mint, you can always add a Zara hot pepper. So you got the cayenne and pink pepper and everything, spicing up this. So they go together great. These are actually one of my favorites. Layers. Spray for me. Spray for y'all. Okay. So that's that. Now another one you can do is Dr. Squatch. We're gonna go all natural. Dr. Squatch, woodland pine. Smells like, if I remember right, because it's been a while, it smells kind of like, polo green, but way better. I like this a lot better. But to me, this smells like Irish Spring meets pine salt. Irish Spring meets pine salt. So spray for me, spray for y'all. And you want to know? Wait, I want to see something. We're gonna see what wild mint and woodland pines smell like. This is either gonna go really good or it's gonna go really bad. One of the two. That's actually really good. It's interesting. It's not something that would, like, it would grab you really fast. But it's one of those things that I think the more you smell it, the more you be like, that smells really good, honestly. So, but yeah. So that's what this one smells like to me. Irish Spring meets God, I don't know why I can't think of it. Pine salt. And it smells a lot like polo green. So that is Dr. Squatch Woodland Pine. Now, if for like, I don't know, I guess still around Christmas Eve or maybe Christmas morning, then you got, this would probably be good for Christmas morning or yeah, Christmas Eve, because the family's just chilling and everything. So, like, you got your lemon and your dark roast coffee and your lavender in this. So, which is Halloween Man X. Halloween Man X. A spray for y'all and a spray for me. But yeah, so you got your freshness and your dark roast coffee. Okay, so that's Halloween Man X. I'll put that in the box here in a minute. And then, if you want to go to like your gourmands and everything, here's some good gourmands. Well, then you can rock with, and this would work for Christmas Eve night. Or you could go ahead and rock this in the morning during Christmas Day. This is Camp Du Felicite 2023 by the Dua brand. So, it's a coffee-based fragrance spray for y'all. Spray for me has like a mintiness to it too. I think this would go good with the Azzaro Wild Mint also. So, but this formulation is only going to be around this year, I guess. I don't know. I'm really new to the Dua brand. And the notes to this are smoky oak, Canadian maple sap, honey, graham crackers, roasted marshmallows, coffee liqueur, cacao, Tia Maria Accord, white amber, and tonka beans. So you got a bunch going on in this too. Now, like I said, this will be good. You can do it for Christmas morning or whatever, or Christmas Eve would be good too. Well, be good for Christmas night, whatever, you know. We just gotta, you know, if we're gonna have talking points, we gotta have videos, we gotta have different talking points. So yeah, there's that one. And then another one you can go with is one of my other favorites. Fragrance World's Mocha Wood. Nice $20 fragrance. Smells like root beer. Smells like root beer meets vanilla ice cream. Yeah. So, spray for y'all. Spray for me. Oh, I love this stuff. And $20, man. $20. That is great. And I know it's a clone of something, but I don't know what. So, but yeah, that's Fragrance World's Mocha Wood. I'm trying to go through these kind of quick, y'all, since I got so many. And then another gourmand that I have, which these last two are Dua brand, is Chocolatey Jasmine Charm. Chocolatey Jasmine Charm. So, spray for y'all. Spray for me. This, I don't know if I like this or not. It smells good, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna look up the notes. Okay, so the notes to this are orange, bergamot, fruity notes, Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, Indonesian patchouli, caramel, amber, mossy notes, chocolate, white musk, tonka beans, and vanilla. And that is for Chocolatey Jasmine Charm. I guess I can smell a little bit of the bergamot and stuff in it, but and the fruitiness to it a little bit. Okay, and the last one we're going with is the Dua brand. But y'all go ahead and get a smell. These damn flies get on my nerves. It's been in the low 20s at night the past few days, so which I got the window open, but and y'all know I've done said I don't have a screen, but you would think this cold air, it's in the 50s today, so that's why I got the window open, but you'd think with the cold air it would done killed the flies off, but no, it's not killing the flies off. And I don't know what it is. The past like 2 years here in the Carolinas, they've been bad, man, and I don't get it. So what we have next is Pistachio Cream Delight. Pistachio Cream Delight. Oh, spray for y'all. Good atomizer. Spray for me. Some of these really strong ones grab my nose if I smell too early while it's in the air. But yeah, this has a real chocolatey smell too. So I don't know. I said chocolate. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Maybe I'm mixing this chocolate smell up that I keep smelling with a lot of stuff. Maybe I'm mixing it with something else because there's no chocolate in this. It's pistachio, milky notes, tonka bean, vanilla, amber, and musk. That's what's in this. So maybe I smell what I smell. Sorry, y'all. My mom called. But maybe I smell what I smell with this stuff. Well, with a lot of them, because a lot of them. Hold on. Where was I at? Because it's been a little bit since I was recording. So, but okay, yeah. Maybe I smell chocolate so much in this because a lot of the stuff, I've noticed a lot of these gourmands that have chocolate in them have vanilla notes in with it. So maybe that's why I was thinking I was smelling chocolate. I don't know. Maybe my nose is just off too. So, because I've noticed some of these scents when I start spraying a lot of them, I start smelling like a corn chip type smell. So, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that is pistachio cream delight. Okay, so you can wear these. These gourmands would be good for breakfast. They'd be good for Christmas Eve night, all throughout Christmas Day. I think any of these would be good. I have more, but you know, I'm not trying to have a 3-hour long video, you know. So, and what I gotta start doing, I've noticed, what I gotta start doing is I gotta start looking at right there, because I've noticed when I'm watching these back, it doesn't really look like I'm looking at the camera. It looks like kind of like I'm looking somewhere else, but I guess it's because I'm not looking at the camera. Like I'm looking right here. Whenever I'm looking right here where my finger is, but where the camera is right here. So that's probably the reason why I look like I'm looking other places. Now, if the phone was turned, because I got the phone sideways, if the phone was turned, it probably wouldn't be like that, but I can't help but look straight at the screen because I think I'm pretty. No, I'm just joking. I think I'm fat and my cheeks are too pudgy. So, but, yeah. So, I don't know, I just like really seeing what I'm doing on camera so I know it's not all messed up. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all think this badge is way too big, or you think it should be smaller? Y'all think it's a good size? I think we made it way too big on this one, but it stands out. So, but I'm gonna get off here, y'all, and this is probably my last video till Monday. This is Friday, so I don't know. I might do some more over the weekend. I'm gonna definitely have to, because I'd like to keep my videos coming even next week after I have the surgery. So I'm not going to be able to drop nothing on Wednesday. I'm not going to be able to drop nothing on Thursday or record anything on Wednesday or record anything on Thursday probably. So it'll probably take me at least 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I've never had my gallbladder cut out before, so. But I'm going to get off here, y'all. And I'm going to drop another video for Christmas Day. So, but if by some chance something happens to where I don't get to, y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever. So, and I hope y'all get the most important thing, and that's to spend time with your loved ones and everything. Fuck the presents. The presents ain't shit. But I'm gonna get off here before I go into another ramble. Y'all take it easy, and peace, peace, peace.